Hey guys, what's going on here? Richie Coletti, Broke Fake Guru, and I'm sitting out here in my garden just taking everything in. And it started making me think, I had a dream and goal while I was broke that I wanted to buy a house like this, self-sustaining property that I could farm and grow some trees like these trees back here behind me. I have about 600 or 700 different trees out there. I wanted a pond with fish in it, fully stocked, and I wanted a pasture for my cows and everything, and be able to raise my own chicken. Wanted to be able to build myself some chicken tractors, and I wanted bees. You can't really see too good, but there's some white boxes back there in the very back. There's some bees on my little island. Also wanted an island, believe it or not. And if you look right there up on top of that house, there's a big chimney up there, right about there. And that chimney had a leak on it about 5 years ago probably now. And I came out here and met a guy named Kyle that owned the house, and he had a leak and they couldn't get it to stop. I figured out how to get it to stop. And while I was up on that chimney, I took a picture of myself and I said, one day I'm going to own a house like this. And I own that house now, and I was over $700,000 in debt at that point when I was on top of that chimney. I started learning from Kyle, started coming out here working for free to hang out with him and be able to talk to him and try to help change my business a little bit. And I did. I changed the business. I was able to get myself out of debt. I was able to figure out a way to generate some more sales. And I was capped out. And then I ended up buying this house from Kyle. He fulfilled his dream and now is in Costa Rica doing exactly what he wanted to do. So good mentor, coach there. Then I decided at this point, I made it. I was like, wow, holy crap. I'm like 42, 43. I don't even know how old at that point when I bought this house. I'm like, I've already got my dream house. I got my dream life, got dream everything. I have a business that generates me enough money to pay for everything I have, to grow a couple other things, do a couple little side businesses, and I'm good. The problem is that only I was good. There wasn't enough room for anybody to grow. And I figured out that wasn't my life purpose, because I was miserable. I wasn't miserable. I'm saying I wasn't miserable. I felt like something was missing. I felt like I wasn't fulfilling something. Like I felt like there was a hole and something was missing. It wasn't that I wanted more, because I already got everything I want. I got my fruit trees. I got my freaking farm. I got my house of my dream. Just self-sustaining, everything I wanted, right? I figured out that I need to help more people. That was part of what pushed me. I had to grow my business more. I had to be able to get to a point where some of my people were making enough money to fulfill their dreams. And then I figured out that I was going to be more happy by helping more people fulfill their dreams and achieve their goals. So that's why I decided to scale my business. That's why I wanted to generate more salespeople, bring in more people, teach them how to make money, teach them how to invest. I got people on my team that we're investing in real estate together. We may even be coming up on another building that we might be buying with another person. Eventually, we're going to put together a company hedge fund and then invest that money into property, so that way everybody gets equal shares out of it. I want to help people grow and succeed. And I've made a lot of mistakes and I failed a lot. And I learned a lot from my mistakes. And I also pushed and persevered through some of those mistakes and documented the process and learned better ways of doing things so you can avoid making mistakes in the future. Right? 47 years old. I've been around for a while. I'm not saying I know everything. I don't. Definitely don't. And I'm learning every day. I hire coaches and mentors all the time. I have like 4 or 5 different mentors. And by the way, they all teach the same style of everything. I don't have 2 coaches that contradict each other. That's important that you don't have 2 coaches contradicting each other. I have, people that focus on sales. I have people that focus on marketing. I have people that focus on communications. I have other coaches that teach leadership. So I have the same theory, but different types of coaches. But I guess I say all that to say this. I've been called a broke, fake guru. Right? I don't have to prove nothing to anybody. It really doesn't matter to me. But my bills are all paid. My commissions are all paid. My crews are all paid. My bills are all paid. I still got a bunch of money in the bank. I still have a bunch of investments. I still have the house of my dreams. And if I stopped right now, I'll have everything I want and everything I need for the rest of my life. And I could just stay small and keep it all. But I'm not a selfish, greedy motherfucker. And I don't want to do that. I want to make sure I help people grow. I want people to succeed and grow, invest in real estate, get life insurance, whole life insurance policies for themselves so they can create their own generational wealth. I want to be able to do all these things. That's why I'm not going to stop and take the selfish way. There's a lot of gurus out there that will teach you to keep your business between $3 and $5 million, and that way you make yourself a good amount of money, and you're good. But that to me is a selfish way of doing it. I believe that you should try to build your business and scale your business, and maybe even exit from your business as many times and as fast as you can. I think that you should be looking at different types of revenue to come in to your life, several different business models. You should be trying to get generational wealth on a regular basis, and you should be trying to take as many people to the top as you can, because it's lonely at the bottom. And that is a fact, Jack. I think that people calling people out for doing coaching and mentoring, I think they're just upset with themselves, that maybe they're too small-minded or they can't comprehend doing things like this. That's none of your fucking business. If somebody wants to build their life up and they want to go pay somebody to help them do it, so be it. I haven't charged anybody for any coaching or mentorship. Okay? Am I going to? Probably. Most likely. It takes a lot of time, depending on who you're dealing with. Sometimes the people need a lot more work than you can give for free. But I'm willing to talk, mentor, and do strategy sessions with just about anybody, and I'll do it for free. I'll give you, an hour here or there to help you out for free, and the advice you can get in hours can help you scale your business. There's nothing fake about it. Nothing fake about what I've been through. Nothing fake about starting from the bottom, borrowing $20 to get your first tank of gas to go get your first fucking job so you can build your business. There's nothing fake about what I did. Okay? Blood, sweat, and tears. I built this motherfucker. Okay? So, if you guys need help, feel free to send me a message. We'll get you on a calendar. And if you need more help beyond that, I can line you up with a coach or a personal mentor that will get you where you need to go. And that's it. Hit me up, man. Richie Coletti. Hope this helps.